Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, the Burrow Home Bar. I'm back with another mocktail video for you guys this week. I wasn't planning on doing one so soon after the release of the last one, but I have a wedding to go to tonight and I thought, well, when is the next time that I'm going to look dressed up in this nice? Probably not for a while, so I thought I would take advantage of that and make and film a video before I head out. So this video is going to be a very basic video because as you can see, there's hardly anything on my bar. There's literally 3 things. And I think I mentioned last time we're going to do a bit of an experiment with the egg white thing. So I am just making a very simple Amaretto Sour. And I had an amazing non-alcoholic Amaretto Sour when I was in Ireland, of all places, and they used sweet and sour mix, and that was as simple as that, and that's all that was in it. So I thought I'm going to recreate it. So I bought this while I was in Ireland, and I obviously have the Amaretti, the non-alcoholic Liars anyway. And then instead of the actual egg, I'm going to use egg white powder, and we're going to see how that is different from the frothiness of the last video that I did. So luckily for us, it's not going to be a long video because, as always, when I'm about to go out, I'm always pushed for time and leave things to the last minute. So I need to get a wriggle on. So there's really not much going in this. I am going to put 100 mils of the non-alcoholic Amaretto in here. If you've never had this, oh my goodness, it is literally so good. You know, yes, it's not alcoholic, and yes, it's not Amaretto, but it's so, the smell of it is very similar, and when you're drinking it, yeah, it's a delight. It's really good alternative if you want to make a drink and it's non-alcoholic. If you're going out with friends and bars, do something like this, then it's so good, it's so worth getting. So I'm going to put about 40 mils of the, so sweet and sour mix is literally sort of like lemons and limes and sugar, I think. Yeah, that's pretty much all it is. So you don't need to add any sugar syrup or anything to it because it'll be quite sweet as it is. Then I'm going to add about a teaspoon of egg white powder. So I have used this quite a lot in my videos before. You get it from the baking sort of aisle in the supermarket. I don't know where I first came across that, to be honest. I don't know, it was, yeah, I was watching and then add ice and that's literally it. I was watching a YouTube video years ago, like as I was starting to do this channel, and it was an Italian bartender, I think, and he was like, if you're squeamish about using real egg white, or if you can't for whatever reason, then egg white powder you can use, and that froths up just as much. And it was before the whole egg white, is it aquafaba? Is that how you say it? It was before that became quite popular. So now I know a lot of places do that in their cocktails, which is great. It's good for vegans and people that can't have egg white. But I've actually never used it myself, I don't think. I tend to just use egg white or egg white powder. Okay. My stamina is not what it used to be these days. That looks pretty frothy to me though. If anything, I think this is going to be too frothy. Okay, so for my glass, just very simple, lovely glass here. And I do have a square ice cube in there, just to add a bit more body to the glass because there's not a massive amount of drink. Although saying that, actually, because I used 100 mils, it's not the worst drink ever, in terms of volume. Okay, I'm straining it because of the egg white powder can be a little bit bitty, but actually I don't know, I'm quite tempted just to not strain it for time as well, and maybe to get a spoon and just kind of add some of the froth on the top because there's so much froth in here. I mean, look at this. Yeah, and just sort of like add it all around the sides. Eee! I've literally left myself like hardly any time to drink this now. Do you know that? As always. But what's great about a mocktail is that you can drink it quite quick. You can sort of down it. There we go. And then I just have a little dried orange slice, just a little half on the side. And there we go, that is my Amaretto Sour. So it's actually more drink than what I thought, but I think the ice cube definitely helps with that. So I love the look of this one. I mean, if I was given that in a bar, I would be very happy indeed. So cheers, let's give this a taste. Honestly, I cannot describe to you how good that is for an alternative to alcohol. As soon as you smell it, it smells like alcohol, it smells like Amaretto. Really loving the foam. Again, I think the experiment worked well. You can literally use an egg white or powder, you're still going to get plenty of foam. And yeah, it really works with the sweet and sour. So I think I'm going to try that in other non-alcoholic cocktails going forward. That is all from me. I gotta drink this, I gotta go. Thank you so much for joining me on the Burrow Home Bar. Me and Bump appreciate it. And yeah, catch me next time where I'll be making another mocktail. Cheers!